the first stream, we made Zariah Knox, and she is the fiercely independent tattoo artist, which is this girlie right here. So if you guys don't know, I've been working on a Sims dump, which is basically like where I'll upload these Sims to Patreon with all the CC and all the mods that are included on them, so you guys can download them like in their original form. So you'll get all the CC that's on them as well, and I'll upload them to Patreon when I eventually do finish them. So we've made 2 Sims. This is Zariah. She was the first one that we made. Honestly, absolutely obsessed with her hair. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks so good. And then in last week's stream, we made Emilio Sands, and he is a photographer. The whole details about him. Hold on, let me find his little backstory. He's the restless romantic photographer. He's honestly a little bit of a hypocrite. I'm not even gonna lie, but currently my sim, Charlie, in my Whimsy Stories challenge, she is pregnant with his child. So I'm hoping he is going to give some cute Sims. Yeah, he's an insufferable hottie. Damn right. And also all of these Sims, they're made to live in Ciudad Enamorada. Because I'm making them for my Whimsy Stories challenge. They're going to be like townies or Sims that my friend, Sims that my Sims can be friends with. So yeah, if you guys want to place them anywhere, you can, but I'm making them as if they're living in Ciudad Enamorada. So that'll be based on like a lot of their clothes that they wear and things, but you can place them anywhere if you want. Okay, so next up, we are making Riley Moon, and she is the dreamy barista, and she's an aspiring author. I can't wait to make her. Hi, Ali. No way. I got another kitten this morning. Are they cute? Is it girl, boy? Have you thought of names yet? Please tell me. Hi, Deborah. No, that's okay. Welcome in. How are you? I'm usually lurking because I'm too shy to chat, but I just want to say how much I love your streams and your videos. Rhea, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate you coming out of lurking to come and say hello as well. That's so sweet. Thank you. My Gen 3 heir for the Star Sign Legacy Challenge is about to age up, so I need some new hosties to co-parent with. Coming right up. Coming right up, baby. Okay, so backstory for Riley is Riley grew up in Ciudad. She was raised by their abuela in a sun-warmed apartment filled with books, incense, and hand-painted ceramic... What did I just go to say? Ceramic mugs. A dreamer since childhood, Riley found comfort in stories and stars, and now they work as a part-time barista while writing poetry and personal essays in the margin of their notebooks. Oh, I love them. Though quiet at first, Riley is deeply empathetic and unexpectedly funny. They radiate gentleness, but underneath is someone who has survived grief, disappointment, and heartbreak, and still manages to believe in beauty. Kitsune, thank you. I'm glad you like it, my love. Thank you so much. I changed it after Twitch Rivals because my Twitch Rivals like picture was that. So yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. So Riley is a native of Ciudad. Currently rents a cozy back unit apartment tucked behind a flower shop, decorated with fairy lights, bookshelves, throw pillows. We're not going to be making any. Yeah, we're not going to be making any of these things, so that's not going to matter right now. Right, okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to keep having a look as well. Okay, so appearance of Riley. Riley is 24. They're 5'5", slender and soft, pale with freckles across their nose and cheeks. They have a soft oval face, button nose with a slight upturn. Oh, well, I'm going to be getting the accusations that my Sims always look the same with the same button nose. But look, okay, this was in the prompt, so it's being allowed. They have soft blue-grey eyes that always look a little dreamy or teary. They have naturally palsy lips. They're often glossed. Their jawline is soft and a rounded chin. They have shoulder-length hair, wavy and dyed a soft lavender. It's often worn down or in a messy half bun. Okay, we can do this. Oh, button nose. Hi, Peachy. We're making Sims today. Oh, and piercings. A single nose stud and some small soup. Some small soup hip. What's wrong with me? Small hoop earrings. I don't think I've made a Sim with lavender hair. We might have to have a look around for some lavender hairs. All right, so they're gloomy, a bookworm, and they're a cat lover, and they're a best-selling author. So yeah, let's add this stuff in. Oversized sweaters, loose trousers or flowy skirts, canvas sneakers. Wearing a maxi dress. Okay, so we can follow these later on. Yeah, I think they're gonna be really, really pretty. I think they're gonna be really cute. Okay, so Riley Moon, let's start. I'm going to add a new sim. Can we give Riley a kitty? Yeah, we can. We can give Riley a kitty. I don't know what their pronouns are because it hasn't given me a prompt. I'm just gonna check. Did Emilio where he lives? Okay, so it seems like when they've referred to Emilio's pronouns are he, but when they've referred to Riley, they've referred to them as they, them, like, because where they live instead of where she lives. So I think we're going to go with they, them pronouns. Yeah, I think so. Because the fact that it hasn't said she in any of this would lead me to believe that. It doesn't actually have like a specific place. I should probably set it up in, because these sims were like prompted through ChatGPT. So basically I go and put in, I want a bunch of sims made for my Whimsy Stories challenge. I want you to describe how they look, what their jobs are, where they're going to live, what their likes and dislikes are, everything. Just give me the whole breakdown. And then I can just go and make them in the Sims based on the prompts. And it makes it really like, I don't know, it just makes the Sims much more realistic, gives me much more of an idea of what I'm going to do before I go in. So we're going to have Riley Moon and their pronouns are they, them. Riley Moon. But it does seem like, yeah, so it does seem like Riley definitely does stick towards more feminine style, especially with their hair and their clothing. They wear quite a lot of maxi dresses and skirts and flowy boho top, layered necklaces. But they also do wear like trousers and things, loose trousers quite often. Their favorite colors are lavender, cream, dusty rose, and sage. They're literally my favorite colors. Like, literally my favorites. This is actually a really good base for a sim. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I could actually see this being Riley right now. But we could, yeah, we're gonna work with this. Hi, Safi. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, let me swap to this screen, just my gaming screen. Okay, let me get up the information. So, Riley is pale with freckles across their nose and cheeks. Let's go with, yeah, we could go with that one, or we could go slightly lighter. Maybe this one. That one's a good skin tone, I think. I know you're about to eat with this sim. I'm going to try. Smack some better eyebrows on the face and you have a winner. I just think the button nose, honestly, on this face would be good. But either way, it's just, I think it's a good base to work with. They're probably going to change up quite a bit, but it's fine. This is just a good base. So Riley has soft blue-gray eyes. So I would say those are probably blue-gray. Let me just make them a little bit smaller so we can see the options. Hold on. Those are like gray. So I think those are the bluey grayest options. Are these your own? Are these sims your own? They are. Yes, I'm making them on stream today, but I've made the other two we made over the last 2 streams. So for her eyes, for their eyes, they're soft blue gray, always look a little dreamy or teary, but there's no description of how the eyes look. So I can take my creative liberties. Based on that though, I'm gonna give Riley really sort of soft, cutesy eyes. I think, let's try some others. Yeah. You best believe it. You best believe. Okay, those ones are quite sweet. We could go with these right now and then work through them. Just gonna make the pupils a little bit smaller. Yeah, like doe eyes, I think so. And then let's just let's add some eyelashes right now. It doesn't say exactly what type of makeup they're wearing. They often have their lips glossed, but it doesn't say what other makeup. So right now we'll go with like some sort of whimsical lashes. Hi Courtney, welcome in. How are you? Mm. Okay, we'll come back to the eyes because I'm not too sure for the eyes yet because there's no prompt for them. So then now I'm confused. All right, for eyebrows, they have their hair dyed a soft lavender. So their eyebrows are probably going to be more of a natural color. I'm probably going to leave them this sort of light mousy brown color. Let's find... They need to be a soft eyebrow. Like these, maybe. These could be kind of sweet. Hi Cody, who are you making? We are making Riley Moon today. Riley is a whimsical barista who is currently a poetry writer. I think they write poetry like while they're working part-time as a barista. These are not soft. Wait, what are not soft? The eyebrows? I think they are soft. They're very like, I don't know. Like they're very, I mean soft as in they're not drawn on. They're just very natural, free flowing. Like that's more what I mean by them being soft looking. Okay, hold on. Let's try some skins. Let's go for wait, what about that new skin that I installed by Twisted Cat? I think it's this one. Oh, there's different versions of it. Face only. Body. Okay, so that's the usual. So these are the two different versions. Let me see the whole body. Doe skin is perfect. I think we could use that as a base and then keep working. Okay, so lips I'm going to change. Probably going to go for a lip overlay. You know what? We need to change the lips. Right, so lips are naturally pouty and they're often glossed. So let's see what we could do here. Yeah, I love the little shadow by the eyes too. We're gonna... yeah, I don't know if... Ooh. Wait, those lips. I kind of like these. Chat, what do you think? I never normally use this style of lips, but I feel like they're so cute. Just get with it a second, okay? Just we need to work on the whole face, but we'll come back for them. We'll come back for them. Zariah. Is it Zariah? Well, hold on. Wait, I think you subbed last time when we was making Zariah, and I was like, wait a second. How are you named the exact same as my sim? Wait, that nose is... Oh my god, that nose is so cute too. Hold on. Could we... Can we make this work? They look so baby face. And then we've got a nose is button nose with a slight upturn. So how about we upturn it just a little bit less? I don't like the nose, but I trust you. Wait till we've got some shadows on it, okay? Just wait. Wait till we've got a little bit of shadowing going on it, and I think you'll be on board with it a little bit more. I am gonna have a look at some of the other skin options that we've got too. Wait, but I love that one too. No, how am I gonna pick? In Lauren we trust. just wait for it. Oh, I don't know what skin to go for. That one's nice too. Yeah, I agree. The Twisted Cat one. I don't know if it's working with that nose in particular. That one's cute too. Not that one. Let me have a look on some of these. Wait, this one? I think that skin's good. Do you see the vision? Are you going to add beauty spots? So this sim, they're pale with freckles across their nose and their cheeks. So I'm going to give them some freckles along there. Where are the freckles? Here we go. Let's try. These are so cute. Oh, wait. Which ones do I go for? Maybe those. Hi, Casey. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, this sim's going to be for the Sims dump. So if you guys want access to her, she'll be... sorry, they will be uploaded. I keep calling them she. Hi, Pearl. Welcome in. How are you? Will these Sims be posted anywhere for download? They will. They'll be on Patreon. Okay. Eyes. We need to work on these a little bit more. I want more sort of innocent looking eyes. And they're supposed to be like teary, dreamy kind of looking. I'm wondering if I've got any sparkle that we could add. I love their nose so much. I'm sorry. Like, I love a nose like this. Well, you guys know I'm kind of obsessed with a button nose, so. Maybe downturned eyes. Do you mean like this? Do you mean like that? We could turn the nose, we could turn the lip overlay down a little bit to that one. Okay, 5'5", so they're an average height. They're a young adult. They've got a soft oval face shape with a soft jaw and a rounded chin. So it's gonna be something like this. And then a rounded chin. Needs to be an oval. As an Xbox player, this is paradise. Watching all the CC. And then maybe like that. I never normally make Sims with this shape of eye, so I'm kind of struggling with what to do. How's that? Let's deboldify them. Let's give them some hair and then we'll see how we feel. So this sim needs to have shoulder length wavy hair, but it's often worn down or it's in a messy half up bun, and it's also dyed soft lavender. So it's gonna have to be maybe this sort of shade. I don't want the eyebrows matching. I want them to have kind of like eyebrows like these. Rotate the eye upwards. You mean like this? Like that? I think the eyes look better more turned down like that. They would be a killer barista. That, yeah, I think that they're... Wait, do you mean they're going to kill people? Or... Where are we going with this? Right, so we need a medium length wavy hair worn down. Let's see... we can find anything cute. Yeah, I agree. Very different to my usual sim style, which I like. I like making different sims. That one's cute. It is slightly more curly, but I do like... We do need to go for more of an oval head shape, though, or an oval face shape. What do we think? And then we need some glossed eyes. Bear in mind, the skin details are not done. Like, we don't have enough shadowing or anything around the nose, but it's just a base, right? It's just a base. And then let's find some nice gloss. Maybe like that and turn down. Good. Yeah, cutie. Who's the creator of the hair? This is by Go Amazons. Body preset from where? I don't know. This Sim's an auto, as in like when I first got them, they're auto generated. I haven't actually given them a skin yet. Sorry, a body shape. And then of course we need blushies. So we'll get a little blushy going on. Very cute. Yeah, I love their eyelashes too. I think they're so pretty. Maybe a little bit of shadow on the nose. Yeah, I like that. I like the shadow. Exactly. Blushies must always. And then we could go with a little bit of eye bags. Let me see what eye bag options we've got. I don't know if I want to go with these ones, which are more maxis-y, or some other, like, more alpha-ish looking. I kind of like incorporating some alpha ideas in. Let's come back to this bit. Is there a place where I can find out what CC you have? I reblog a lot of my CC that I use on Tumblr, if you want to check there. Oh, hold on. Let me try some of these eyelids. This might help to make that kind of dough shape that we were looking for. I think I like those ones. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the Prime sub. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. When's Joy of Life? Joy of Life is on Sunday, I believe. The lashes are by Obscurus. Thanks, Davis. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. All right, we need some nose shadows going on here, and also some eyelid or some eye bags. So where are my eye bags? That we've got some here. Let's try. These ones could be kind of cute. I kind of like those. Chat, what do you think of these ones? Like that? Hi, Naomi. I'm good. Thank you. My nan's good as well. I'm currently at the doctor's for an appointment. That's okay. I hope it goes well, my love. Thank you. How do you keep your sim steady like that? It's a mod. It's called like the Stand Still and Cast mod. I played Sims for 10 hours yesterday, and this is making me want to play more, but I'm forcing myself to take a break today. It is a good idea to take a break. You are doing the right thing. Let's do, should we do a little bit of shadowing around the edge of the face? Maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, that's cute. And then let's also, I don't know if I want these nose shadows or another one. I always spend 2+ hours on my Sims and 2 minutes on the actual gameplay. That's so real, by the way. So very real. Maybe we could add a little something for the nose. Actually, let's have a look at some obscurus things.
Hi, Lorraine. Wish I could play Sims with you, but got work later. Smiles.
Aww,
at least I managed
okay.
to pop in and say hi before.
Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Prime stuff for 15 months. Thank you, thank you. Let's try. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit of nose bridge. Maybe that one. Okay, that one's good for now. Chin. For chin, they have a really rounded chin. I think we go for something like that. Okay, what do you guys think of Riley so far? What do we think? Riley a cutie? I feel like they're so different to any other Sims that I make, which is what I'm kind of obsessed with. Obsessed, yes. I think I'm going to try out some different eyebrows as well. I want them to be soft looking, but As in, maybe something like that. Maybe like really sort of minimal eyebrows. No, maybe a little bit more. They're quite good. Thank you. I hope you have a good time cleaning your apartment, though. Wish there was like a shade in between these. Let's keep looking for some eyebrows. They're usually straighter. Let me try some straighter eyebrows. These ones are straighter. Like that. What packs are you using for the eyelash and stuff? They don't come with packs. They're actually CC. So you won't be able to have them unless you install the same CC. But I'm uploading these Sims to Patreon. So eventually they will be up with all their CC included. Okay, I think those eyebrows are pretty good. They're quite soft. Maybe one shade lighter. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, so Riley's going to wear their hair wavy and dyed a soft lavender. So kind of similar to this. They often wear it down, or they wear it in a messy half bun. So we have to find another version of this with a messy half bun. But for now, I think this is good. I'm going to emphasize the oval face a little bit more. Like that, I think. I really love them. I'm not even... I'm slightly obsessed with this sim and I've only just started. Okay, right. So we do need a hairline. I'm going to try this one. Does it come in a purplish shade? Maybe not. Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, not that hairline. Hi, Dahita. Welcome in. How are you, my love? Nope. I swear someone sent me that Catchlight CC that I installed. I thought someone did. Bonbons, could you lay down? Can you lay down? You're messing up your bed. Hi, Zoe. Welcome in. I just started watching your YouTube live for Whimsy. How are you enjoying it? I hope you're liking it. We need a hairline. Maybe one of these ones. That, and then it should come in this pinky shade so that there's a little bit going on at the front. Yeah, perfect. Hi, Granny. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. So what was this? This was the chin overlay. And then that was the nose. So I think is this, yeah, that was section's not free. Did that just, yeah, I did. Leave that one on. Right, so we've got contour going on there. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I've used up all of the, you know, the available like sections that we can have. So then her eye bags should be somewhere around here. And then these are the freckles that we were using. No, I like the original ones. Actually, let me just try some other freckles. No, I like the freckles that we've given them. Can you make their hair more lavender? I can try with an overlay, but sometimes it doesn't always work. Oh, that would be so perfect. Wait. I think that one would have been a really good lavender, wouldn't it? Hold on, let me look up lavender color. Lavender. Yeah, this one would have been the most perfect lavender. No, but you can't. It doesn't work on this. We could try out some other hairs. Now that's lavender. Let's try out some other medium hairs. As long as they are wavy and, you know, kind of similar to this one, I guess it should be fine. Hi, Alanis. Are you making the Sims today? I am, yes. I'm making more Sims today. No, not that one. I know. I don't think EA gives us enough color swatches. I think we should have some more as well. The overlay's not working on that one either. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this and leave this color overlay on. Those ones are not very lavenderish. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you so much. That would work if it wasn't randomly parts of it pink. Yeah, I don't know. I know. I really like the hair that I had on them. I mean, we can use it, but it will just have to stick with the original hair color, which might have to be the case because I literally can't find anything else. That one's really cute, but it's not very curly. So not this one. I don't mind the first hair, even with the pink coming through. You think I could just leave it? Do you think I could just have it anyway? That's definitely more of a blue. Maybe we just leave it. No. Yeah, see this color thing doesn't work on any of these. Maybe we just leave it. Is anyone really looking at the back, those little pink bits? No one's really looking. No one's really looking there. Sophie, thank you so much for the... Wait, what is that? Is that a pig? Is that a pig on TikTok? I don't know what that is. Thank you. Thank you for whatever it is anyways. All right, let's go for this. So they have a slender and soft build. So let's find some good body shapes that show that. Let's go for... like this. So they're slender, but they're soft. So probably a lot less muscle. I like the bow legs. Oh. How's that? I always say the back of my head is not my problem. I can't see it, so it's not my problem. What sim are you making? I'm making a sim called Riley. Riley's going to be a dreamy barista and an aspiring author. Actually, let me just add in the traits. So Riley wants to be a best-selling author. So that's in creative, and then best-selling author, and they're gloomy, a bookworm, and a cat lover.
Less than 333.
Shani, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. The moment Lauren added the eye bags, I knew. Wait, you knew what? She looks like she'd smell like marshmallows. Yes. Where's the gloomy trait? You can see how much I use this. Gloomy bookworm, I think, is in hobbies. And then cat lover is here. There we go. Hi, Alexis. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Is it for a challenge? I am making these Sims for my Whimsy Stories challenge, yeah. I really see them having you mean like having a sweet tooth for like sweet foods and things? Okay, so for every day, Riley's going to wear oversized sweaters, loose trousers, or flowy skirts and canvas sneakers. And their favorite colors are lavender, cream, dusty rose, and sage. Literally my favorite colors ever. Let's go with maybe we should start with the flowy skirt and then work from there. I don't know. These are not what I had in mind. No, actually this sim's gonna be a young adult, but I kind of feel like maybe Charlie can take them under their wing. I think it's fine that they're a little bit younger. I think it will still work. That skirt's pretty. Or that one too. Does it come in different colors? Ooh, or this one. So what colors are dusty rose? Or lavender cream sometimes? Like that could be kind of cute. Can you give them a body preset? They have a body preset on. You know what? Let me just filter by specifically skirts, and then I'll just go through and try to find one. Oh, maybe this one could be cute too. Or this. Maybe like the little cream one. Wait, I missed that. This sim is for Whimsy? Yes. Yeah, this sim's for my Whimsy Stories challenge. Well, actually, all the sims that I'm making for the Sims dump, they're all going in my Whimsy Stories save. And then if my sims end up liking them, then, you know, great. That will be useful. Oh, we do have this too. Some of these skirts are so nice. How am I supposed to pick one? This is so hard. Oh, that one's the Dusty Rose. Erin!
Hi, friends.
Hi.
It's been such a long time, and I hope you've all been well, lolly love.
How have you been? What have you been up to? Where you been keeping? How you been doing, my love? I hope you've been well. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Erin? My longest, oldest friend over here. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 49 months, my love. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this one could be cute. Wait, thoughts? Is this one cute or no? It is nice and long. I don't know. I'm struggling, guys. Maybe I should go with the top first. Right. Okay. So the top is an oversized sweater. Let's start with the top and we'll work our way down. It might be easier. So we're looking for a sweater that is oversized. Let's try. That's kind of cute too. I'm good. I've been keeping busy with my book stuff and life in general, but I miss you so much. I hope you're doing good. I am. I've also been reading some books recently as well. Not too much because I don't have like so much time, but I have been reading some. You'd be very proud of me. Wait, these are cute. Wait, hold on. These are giving like a cute little author, no? Even the one with the little cardigan too. Chat, what do you think of these? I mean, I know this is very lavender, like lavender on lavender, but we could add this with like a patterned skirt to make this work. I don't know. We could make it work here. Yeah, I think a little bit of belly's cute too. I've been reading, oh, what is it called? Iron Flame? Is that the third one? No, Onyx Storm. Onyx Storm. I finished reading Iron Flame. Who is this cardigan by? It's by Bella O'Lure. No. Wait, actually, some of this creators, Miss Valentine, I think could have some really nice items for Riley. We could always make them work. I don't know if we'll be able to have the top on, but we could work with it. Thanks, Ella. I'm glad you like them. I mean, I do like the lavender. Maybe we pair that with a different top. The thigh window. I know. It's so very high. I agree. I think it's a little risky. I don't know if I can make this work. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a different skirt. Maybe a different skirt. Let me keep looking. It should not be this difficult to pick. That one's also kind of cute. I do. I like the skirt, but it is a little like risque. That's the only reason why I'm leaning away from it. We do have denim skirts, but I don't think they're supposed to be like floaty, flowy skirts, which, yeah, I don't think the denim skirt is going to be very floaty and flowy. I really like the sweater that she had on. Oh, I don't know. I'm struggling with this one. That one's also kind of cute. Could always pair that with something. Yeah, it's true. They're from Ciudad, so it is hot all the time. Wait, I think I love that skirt. Hold on a second. Okay, what about this with something else? Can we make this work? We need an oversized sweatshirt. This paired with something. I know, and it's got roses on it too, which is just like, how could I not? Maybe not the same one that we used before. No. I don't know how we're gonna make this work. No. None of these are oversized sweatshirts. No worries, Devon. The sim is so gorgeous. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. No. Oh. I feel like you scroll past like by like 10. Am I missing something? Are you seeing something that I'm not? I'm not seeing 10 awesome outfits. Like, as in I've tried them on, or... No, that doesn't go. It needs to be the right silhouette with this skirt. And I feel like that's what I'm struggling with. Maybe I just look through tops in general. Yeah, the off-the-shoulder tops, I like them too. But I just don't like that particular one. We could try some others. Oh, I was scared about that one, putting that one on. That one is really cute. I really love that one. I love that. But I don't think that was what we had in mind. Let me keep looking. Maybe one of these. If it came in the right color, maybe. What G-shade are you using? I'm using my own G-shade preset. It's called Serenity. You can download it if you want to. It's on my YouTube channel. It needs to give cozy book author. These are just... They're not in the right cream either. I love the oversized cardigan. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Those clip too much. That one's clipping. Oh, I don't know, chat. I need help. Wait, what about this? Hold on. Is this too much with the skirt, or should we could change it for some floaty trousers instead? Because I do like this top thing. I think the skirt is throwing it off. How about we go with those loose trousers for this top? What loose trousers have we got? Those are also kind of cute. They're okay. Maybe stripy. Ooh. Yes. Those ones are kind of cute too. In the sage green. They're quite nice. So they like sage green, dusty rose, cream, lavender. So we could also go with the cream. We've also got the lavender color. It's a little bit plainer than I was hoping, but we could spice it up with accessories. So it could work. We could make this work. We do have these too. Yeah, no, not these. Yeah, exactly. I think adding layered necklaces will work too. They're loose trousers. Do they come in a... None of them come with stripes on them. That's what I'm looking for. I like the idea that someone suggested when they said stripes down the trousers. And I'm seeing the vision, but I can't... Oh. Maybe? Maybe? Or do they look weird? Maybe they look weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my earphone out. Sorry, guys. My earphone keeps falling out my ear. I need to get new earphones. They're pissing me off so much. This is it. This one here. I don't know which. These ones? Maybe these. Okay, canvas sneakers. Let me try on some canvas sneakers, and then we'll get an idea. Hold on. I was thinking more of a wider leg too. All right, so we're looking for something low. Yeah, I agree. Okay, maybe we change these, but we can... Okay, these ones are canvas sneakers, and so are these, I think. Let's try some other bottoms. Yeah, I agree. I think something looser fitting. Let's try... Can we get these? Oh. Or do we just go with a plain? Wait, I'm seeing the vision, chat. No? Is it? Okay, sage green, or we have the lavender. I don't think these ones come in a lavender though. No lavender. So it's sage green, dusty rose. Maybe like that. Yeah, they are very art teacher. The green, I think so. There's no... I'm just seeing if there's any with patterns on. I wanted a little bit of pattern going on. Yellow. We do have the pinky ones. What about those? Or is it contrasting too much with their hair? We could... What about without this? No, we'll leave the lavender on. Yeah, we can change the color of their shirt. I don't know what color we would change it to, though. What color should we go for this? I think that color was the only color that would work. Otherwise, there's so many clashing colors. The gray, this one, like that. Let me do some layered necklaces while you guys decide on that. Yeah, I think the cream, personally, for me, might have been the only one that kind of works. Let's try... I feel like they have this kind of whimsical vibe to them, so we need to match that with the accessories. The cream was better? Yeah, I think so. I think the cream's the only one that really works. I mean, that one too. No, let's leave it for the lighter. It's fine. Right, okay, let's keep going. Right, necklaces. Let's try... Those could be cute. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're supposed to have a piercing. A single nose stud and some small hoop earrings. Okay, hold on. Let me put the nose stud in. Do you think they're a gold or silver? Silver sim. What do we think? Silver or gold? Maybe silver. Have we got a silver sim? None of my sims ever wear silver. Literally none of them ever wear silver. And then... I wish those would work. No. I love their eyelashes. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Or we have those. I don't like the fact that they're sitting off of the chest. That's what bothers me. Maybe those. They kind of hang looser. That kind of work. Oh, they're so pretty. And you're pretty as well. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. No, not these. Not that one. Oh. Maybe some little moons. They're cute. Wait, hold on. Their name is literally Riley Moon. Okay, sorry. I have to take the opportunity to give them a moon necklace. Okay, whatever necklace they have, it has to have a moon on it. That one's got shells on it. That one's cute too. No, it has to have a moon. Maybe this one. Or stars. I mean, stars kind of work too, but maybe the moon. Like that. Hi, B. It's nice to see you. You're so pretty. Thank you, Zoe. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. I think other than a few more accessories, maybe we should be good. Maybe if we can fit it in, a little belly chain underneath could be kind of cute. Might be in gloves. Do any of these go low enough? Oh no, they're gonna mess with the... They're gonna mess with the top, I think. Oh wait, not that one. I mean, it does a little weird thing there, but at least it adds a little something to their belly. Oh, the hoop earrings. I don't know if you're going to see them through their hair. We can try the hoop earrings. Let's see. I feel like nothing huge. Oh my God, the moon ones. Oh, if they had their hair up, I would be on those in 1 second. You think they'd have big hoops? I'm not getting big hoop vibes. We can go for those. You can kind of see them underneath the hair just a tiny bit. The green ones could have been cute for the trousers. The only thing is, the green ones, they're plain. And I kind of like the fact that these ones, oh, sorry, these ones have got a pattern down them with the flowers. That's the only reason why we've gone for these ones in particular. Yes. Okay, hold on. Nails. Do we have painted nails or just natural? Thoughts? We could go with these, which are just like a natural nail. Like that. You think French? I think a shorter would work. Like these? How's those? Cute? Yes. Okay. These ones. And then let's get some stacked rings. I think will be cute too. Oh my God. Is that a moon ring? It has to be done though. Unless I've got other rings that are stacked with moons on them. No, not these. What about these ones? Do any of these have moons with them? Nope. Not those. No. No. That one has a star. They're kind of cute. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. How are you? What's this sim for? I joined late. So I'm making a bunch of sims for a Sims dump, which is basically where I'm going to upload them to Patreon and like share them with everybody. But I'm also... Oh, these ones are cute. Sorry, I'm also... Yeah, making cute sims just in general to share, but they're going to be used for a series of mine, so... Oh, they can't have the rings because of the hair. Okay, no rings, unfortunately. I mean, actually, we might be able to get away with the... with just the little moon, but that might be it. Yeah, okay. Just that one little moon ring is the only one that's going to work, because otherwise they're going to clip with the hair. But at least there's a ring on them. Should we... I'm trying to think of what else they could have. I want, like, more accessories. I'm just thinking maybe, like, a canvas bag or something, but it's probably going to clip. I wish one of these bags would work. That's kind of cute. Maybe a bag? What do you guys think? Cute or no? The fit's not working, to be honest. Looks a bit washed out. I think that's what I kind of like about it, though. They kind of like nothing, or not, I guess not too colorful, but like creams, dusty roads, sages, like washed out versions of colors, I think. So I don't know if we should add a bit of color with this tote bag, whether we go with it in a color to bring more color back to the outfit or not, or if we just keep it in this kind of creamy color. I think maybe we just leave it like this. I think we leave it. I think we leave it. What do you think? Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok. Thank you. All right, for makeup, I don't think it says anything else about makeup for Riley. But I might do a little bit of eyeshadow, like a little bit of bright eyeshadow. I think that could be nice. Maybe even something sparkly. Hi, Nina. Thank you for coming over from TikTok. Welcome over. Wait. This eyeshadow is so pretty. Hold on. They look like they'd be about 4'9" or something. They're actually 5'5". They're actually, like, not too small. Well, they're insane. They're actually not too small. I'm literally 5'2". I was like, they're not too small. They're literally taller than me. I'm out here calling myself out. Oh, that. I love that downturned eye like that. Okay, I think this makeup works. What do you guys think for the makeup? It's giving sad girl vibes, yeah. I'm not going to give them a septum piercing just because they don't like... Okay, so basically, I've made a prompt of a sim and I'm following the prompt. So this is basically telling me like what the sim is going to look like. So we're just trying to follow it as it kind of, you know, says. Should we do a little bit more blushies? How did they end up in Mexico? They're actually a native, so I'm guessing they were born here, but in what way, I don't know. What blush is that? This blush is by Gopolsme. It's Makeup Set CC 106. But you could probably get it, yeah, on Patreon or something. Good. Okay, right. So that stays. That stays. We need this. We want the eyelashes to come over. And the lip gloss as well. Okay, right. Riley's first outfit. Check. Done. I love them. I think they look so cute. Where do we put all the sims we create if there are no lots available? You can just leave them as townies. If you have the home regions mod by Cutto Sims, you can choose, like, you can basically summon the sims and then you can select where you want them to live. So you could still say that they live in Ciudad and they'll still show up in the world even if they don't have a house, which is why I use that mod as well, just so that, I mean, the chances that you're going to be able to give every sim a house is like small, you know. Wait, I'm trying to find a a belly chain that would work. I think maybe this one. I wish it was a little bit... Maybe just this one. What do you guys think? Should we have the belly chain on or not? I'm just trying to add... I wanted something just right at the very base here. Kind of like falling out. Wait, whose birthday is it? Sadie! Happy birthday! Oh, I hope you have the best birthday today. Happy birthday, my love. No, not that one. I wish I had more belly chains. Maybe this one? Oh, that one works. Let's go with that. It's shelled, but you can't really tell. Like that. I just want something underneath. Yeah, I just want something like, I feel like this outfit, it needs layers for it to work. That's why we're kind of going with it. Okay, they're good. Right, formal. Oh, we need to copy over the, this and the accessories and this, and then copy over these. Okay, formal. How are we looking? We're gonna need help here. Hi, Presty. I'm at work, so I can't stay long, sadly. Just wanted to drop in and say hi. No worries. I hope you have a good day at work today. What is the Whimsy Stories challenge? It's a legacy challenge that I'm playing through on my Twitch channel at the moment. But the entire series is available to watch back on my YouTube channel, which is More Miss Lollipop. So if you want to... Well, I have 2 YouTube channels, but the streaming YouTube channel is More Miss Lollipop. Jess with the gifted sub. Thank you for being so generous and gifting a sub, Jess. Thank you, thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Jess, please? Thank you so much. Okay, formal is a vintage style maxi dress or a linen suit with soft makeup and flats. So let me have a look at a vintage style maxi dress. What does that look like? Oh, the copying things over in cast is new. Okay, so vintage style maxi dress is... Okay, I'm not really getting any ideas here. Yeah, it looks a little bit cottagecore-ish. This is what shows up when I look it up. So we're looking for a cottagey style maxi dress. Maybe like that. That's nice. Let's try that. Yeah, like hippie vibes, exactly. I'm gonna go see the new Lilo and Stitch later. I already saw it. It was good. It was good. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll really enjoy it. Does this come with... Oh, kind of cute. What do you guys think of that? That one's sweet. It's fitting with the vibes that we were going for, but we could try some others too. Wait, love that. This one? Yeah? In this color swatch or not? I think out of the 3, we've either got the blue one, the pink one, or the white and lavender one. Which one did you guys think? Yeah, very fairy cool. Oh, people are set between the white and the pink. I think the pink works well on her more, so I think we'll go with this one. Oh, loads of people are saying white now. Let's go with the pink for now, and if we see more whites, I'll change my mind. There is also this one too that look kind of similar to the one that Sim was wearing, which we also could go for in this kind of dusty pink. So depends on whatever you guys... Oh, this one's cute too in this color. That's pretty. Or that. What do you guys think? Second or first? Oh, first or second dress? This one was the first one. This one's the second. First? Okay, first it is. Good choice. I'm wondering if they're going to wear their makeup up in a messy bun. So it said that they kind of wear a lot of updos. Or not a lot of updos, but they kind of do a messy half bun. Is that a messy half bun? Is that like where the top half of your hair is up in a bun and the rest of it's down at the back? Is that what that means? Yeah, I know it's not a maxi dress, but it's about as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, it's like a half up, half down thing. Yeah, that was the impression that I was getting from it too. And then with that... Okay, so their hair comes to shoulders. Oh, I wish I wish it didn't have that weirdness going on with it. Some of these would be so perfect. Guys, should I just get rid of the... Should I just get rid of this and leave them with the more pinky hair instead of the lavender? Just so that we can go with... What do you guys think? Should I leave it without or with? Because I feel like... You see this one? This is her original hair color, but we can remove it. I prefer the overlay, but we just can't... We can't make it work with all the other, like, hairs that we've got options of. I think the pink is cute too. I think it's cute. I mean, I prefer the lavender on them, but we just can't make it work for the other things, so. You think it looks cool? I think it looks buggy. I think it looks like my overlay is not working. Okay, let me just keep looking and see if there is a half up, half down that they could probably have. Okay, is it just me that absolutely loves this hair on them? Hold on, I love this hair so much. I know it's not as curly as the first one, but it does work. And it's very cute. They can have the curls. We could say that they straightened it in this one. And then this is like their natural sort of hair. So maybe the reason why it's not as long is because obviously it's curly and it's going up. And then this one we can have longer. Yeah, exactly. They straightened. It makes sense for it to be longer. Okay, we'll go with this one because honestly, I think it looks so cute. I love this one. I love the fact that it's kind of up, kind of messy. It's very it works for them as well, for Riley, I think in particular. All right, so we need soft. Yeah, sorry. The formal wear was soft makeup and flats. So. Okay, the more we go into making Riley, the more I absolutely love them, by the way, guys. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with this sim. Maybe something more pinky. And then this but turned down a little bit, like that. And then we pair this with some little flats. Yeah, little ballet flats. Let's try flats. We haven't got many options going on here. I have these. They don't really work with it. Those are actual ballet flats. Wait, maybe those? Wait, could we make this work with some little, like, socks or something? Like, I feel like little frilly socks would look really cute with this. It's gonna add to the, like, whole cozy little bookie. Yeah, like the lace socks. Wait, is that cute or not? Or we do have, like, little ones like these. Oh, these with the little pink, wait. The little white ones. I feel like these are cute. I'm back from eating breakfast. How was breakfast, Evan? In fact, what did you have? What did you have for breakfast? Maybe them in brown. Like this. There's this kind of brown, which matches the, like, orangey, like that. Or we've got the lighter brown, or... Yeah, I kind of think that's it. Maybe this one. Okay, so choices. White, light brown, or dark brown. Thoughts? White, light brown, dark brown. Lighter brown, lights. Oh, so many people are set. Okay, I think most people are set on lights. These ones? Okay, most people are saying light brown. Good choice, chat. You're always right. And then for necklace... oh goodness, no, not that. Let's try... Have we got any other ones with moons on them? Like, that one's pretty. Does that work or not? I might make the neck a little bit wider just so that the necklaces fit better. Like that. Does anyone know who this skin overlay is by? I can check for you. Hold on. It's by Poyo Poyo. Sims Trouble. Wait, do they really? Hold on. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Sims Trouble and... Who am I missing? Sims Trouble and Clumsy Alien have moon necklaces. Okay, I don't have the one by Sims Trouble because it would be here. These are the only two Sims Trouble ones I've got. But then you also said Clumsy Alien, which I feel like I also don't have. I have that moon necklace, but that was a little more gaudy than I was gonna go for. That's pretty. That one's very EA. In the nicest way possible. I just came back to stream and oh my god, I love them. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, I can't find any. No, I can't find any of them. The pearls are also kind of sweet, but no. No, I think we leave the other ones. I know. It's because, to be fair, I don't think the EA ones look so bulky. It's just when you're comparing them to the, like, custom ones that we've just added on them, and then you swap them, and you've been like, oh, okay, no. Yeah, I think so. I think the Simplicity jewelry is so delicate and dainty, and I think that works because they have such a small, like, slender neck. I think this works the best. Oh my god, that dress is so pretty. Thank you. I think it's by Serenity. I think it just came out. But it will be... Serenity's, like, items are always available after a little while. Okay, we'll go with that. And then what about some bracelets? Something quite sweet and cute. Again, it has to be really delicate. Not that one. Maybe this? Wait, pretty. Does it come in other colors? Oh, it does only come in that greeny color. Do you think that's okay or not? Oh, it doesn't really match. No, sorry. Okay, not this. Not this. Maybe... That's pretty. A little watch could be nice. Wait, that little vintage watch. Okay, that little vintage watch has to stay. And then maybe we could have something on the other side. No, I actually liked it. I didn't like the fact that it was a random color. And then maybe on this side, we could go with, ooh, these ones. And then let's go with silver and, what was her favorite colors? She likes dusty rose, sage green, which I don't think we have a green one, lavender. Maybe we put this in, oh, I love this one though. What about that? What type of style sim is this? It's not really a particular style. Okay, so pretty much I go and I say what type of sim I want in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give me like an idea of what the sim's going to look like. So for this sim in particular, they are a dreamy barista and aspiring author, and it'll give me an idea of like what they'll look like, what hair color they'll have, and what they'll wear in their wardrobe, and then I kind of just piece it all together based on, you know, the information I get back. It allows me to be a lot more creative with like my sims and make them look different, because I never normally make sims like this. As an idea, I'll show you guys. These are the other two sims. They're all going to be available in like a sims drop. I'll add them all to Patreon. So this was the first sim. You can tell she's so much, like, so different. Her name's Araya Knox. She's a tattoo artist. So this is her. And then we've also got another sim who's Emilio. He's a photographer as well, and this is Emilio right here. So you can see all the other sims, they're all very, very different. And again, Riley is also different, like, in themselves. So they're all different. they're all different. Oh, actually, one other thing that I want to add, I have this body blush overlay that I was just thinking of that I think could work really well for Riley. and it adds blush on like their knees and their elbows and things, and a little bit on their tummy. And that is not a need, it's a must. So that has to join us right now. Where is that body blush? Cleavage mask. I definitely have it installed because I literally used it on a sim like not too long ago. Unless it's moved. Here we go, body blush. And then that one's kind of cute. Maybe this one. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of blush. You can see it adds blush over like the collarbones and the elbows as well. You can see the little blush on the back. Very cute. What made you choose to make them non-binary? Just curious. When the prompt was generating them, all the other Sims were like, he has this, she has this, but specifically Riley had they as their prompt. So I'm guessing they're non-binary. It didn't specifically say, but we just, yeah, we kind of imagined. Lauren, this music, I can't hear it. I haven't got my earphones in today. Is it bad? Tell me if it's bad and I can change it. If it's really that bad, I'll change it for you. Wait, body freckles. How did I not think of that? Hold on. Okay, we have to have in add in body freckles. Let's go for, these are body moles and I'm thinking actual freckles. Where are those obscurest body freckles that I'm thinking of? I used to use them on my Sims all the time. I wonder if they're actually in skin details. No, there is no such thing as too many freckles. You guys are so right. Do you remember on every single one of my Sims, I used to use those freckles? There was a set that came, or that they came, and then they had versions that were for the face. Oh, they were here. Wait, can I have these on as well? Yes. Okay, right. So these ones are for the body. Oh my god, yes. Okay, let me have her get in her swimwear and then we can see how these look. Sorry, I'm probably just rambling and no one knows what I'm talking about. Okay, right. And then we go up here. Okay, help me decide on the freckles of which one we should use. So we have the first one's here, or we have the second ones, or the third. Which ones do you guys think? So these ones are like heavily over the chest. These ones are more chest, like all over the body in general. Or we've got these ones which are just chest and or sorry, more so neck and cleavage. You're thinking all over the body? Second, these ones. Yeah, good choice. Good choice, chat. They were my favorites too. All right, so yes, that is adding a little something. Oh, look at them. Look at all the freckles. I can't believe I forgot to use those. I have so much CC now that I just forget to use so many of the other options. Lauren, can I ask what jewelry replacement do you use? I've noticed your facial piercings aren't as big for the in-game ones. There is a replacement, like a default replacement. I don't know the exact name of them. You'll have to find them online. But if you look up like on Google, like Sims 4 jewelry default replacement, they're like one of the first things that come up, because when I restarted my mods folder, I realized I didn't have that mod installed and was like, wait a second, let me install that. Oh, it might be Simcoos. I think it's Simcoos. Hi, Lexi. It's nice to see you, my love. Thank you so much. You're literally the sweetest thing ever, as always. Right. Okay. So Riley wears leggings, oversized band tees, and hair tied in a scrunchie for athletic. So we need a nice set of leggings, and I'm thinking we haven't had sage green yet. Okay. So I'm thinking sage green leggings if I can find some. These, yes, beautiful. Those are literally the most perfect leggings ever. And then we need a band tee. Who is gonna make one of those? Maybe these. They're not giving band t-shirt though, are they? No, I don't know what EA was thinking, making the piercings like the entire size of the Sims face, but alas, just another thing. Ellie Simple or Sente? Yes, I was thinking the exact same thing. We could potentially go with one of the... Are these band tees, though? Not really. Where are their other... Where's that kind of sloughy t-shirt one that they make? Here? This one? Yeah, maybe this. Is this a band tee? What was the munch you mentioned earlier to add townies in without giving them a home? It's called Home Regions by Simcutto. That's the name of them. Moth for sure. You think the moth? Maybe the all black one. It can be it. If we imagine it. I was thinking of something like actually like a band tee though. None of these are really... No. The hair is giving so much. I'm literally obsessed with the hair. Agreed. Oh, these... Hold on. Are these band tees? These look more like band tees, no? I don't know which one would be a good band tee, though. Maybe that one? I don't know. They can be. Oh, I've definitely used these before as band tees. There's a particular one that I'm thinking of, but I don't have it installed. Or at least I haven't seen it when we've been passing. And I was thinking of a particular one, but yeah, I can't find it. Oh, these? Maybe? I mean, realistically, any of them could be. This one looks like it. It should not take me this long to design a fucking t-shirt. T-shirts. What have we got in here? That one's also kind of cute. This one too. Wait, this is a band tee, no? This kind of looks like she's sleeping though. What about this? It was supposed to be oversized. Right, okay, keep looking. No, I don't have anything by PLB Sims, or at least I don't think I do. Yeah, I think this one's gonna have to work best. Let's go with the little black moth one. The black moth one's fine. It's fine. Who's gonna know? No one. Okay, no makeup for this outfit. We're gonna keep it nice and fresh-faced. And then hair needs to be hair tied in a scrunchie. Let's find hair up. Sims don't even have bands anyways. I feel like you're throwing shade. Are you throwing a little bit of shade? Are you throwing shade, Naomi? I feel like you are. It needs to be in a scrunchie. And loose. I wish it was a little bit more curly though. Where is the hair from? The original one is by Go Amazons, I think is their name. Me shade? What's that? I don't know. Liar. No. None of these are looking like they're thrown in a scrunchie. And they're also not the same hair texture as hers. They need to be more... I mean, that one does kind of work. Or... that one too. No. What body preset are you using? I can have a look in a second. Hold on. I'll have a look for you. Oh, this one. No, it has to be this. This is scrunchy. It has to be this one. Okay, that's it. That's the one. And then let's just go with those white canvas trainers that she wears in her other outfit for this one as well. And we'll pair it with some little white socks. Little trainer socks like that. There we go. Perfect. What are you eating tonight? I think tonight I've got pesto chicken and rice. BB with the 70 hearts on TikTok. Thank you. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, right. This one's done. She's looking cute. She's got all of her little piercings in. That's fine. Good. What else was it? Oh, I was going to show somebody the body preset. It's this one by Miko. This one here. I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but if you look up Miko the Cracer, you might be able to find it. I know. I'm literally obsessed with pesto. Like, you actually can't go wrong with pesto. Anyone that wants to fight me on it. Wait, that skirt is such a slay. I love that. Right, so sleepwear. Sorry, my cam turned off. My mini fridge just turned on, sorry. Pajama shorts, a tank top, and some fuzzy socks. All right, we can do this. So let's get some little sockos on. We're looking for some cozy fuzzy socks. I need like kind of cozy ones. These are all not very fuzzy. The wall between the camera and the fridge is eternal. I thought I fixed it the other day, but I guess I didn't. Wait, do we go with these ones? I mean, they're fuzzy. They might be the only fuzzy ones that I've got. Maybe we just keep these on for now. We'll work through it. We could probably pair them with slippers too, though. There we go. And then with some little slippers. Like these. I don't know exactly what slippers we could go for, but we could work with some slippers. These. Like that. I don't know. We'll work with it. I like the fact that she wears things that don't match all the time. Okay, pajama shorts and just a tank top is what she wears for sleeping in. So let's find some nice shorts in here. Those are kind of cute. Do they come in a lavender? Oh, they do come in dusty pink or a sage green. Maybe we do the dusty pink. Hi Moon, I love your Sims. Where do you get your CC? I reblog a lot of my CC on oh, what is it? I reblog on Tumblr, so you might be able to try on there. But I don't reblog like everything that I use, because obviously I use like from loads of different places, so I can't guarantee that it will all be on there. I kind of like this for her. Do we... Maybe like that. I like that. I like the fact that it's not all matching, and that's like the whole point of it. Shorter socks, I think, but then they won't be fuzzy. And then okay, fine. I'll try and find some that are not like this. We could have ones that are kind of falling up and down, like that. Okay, fine. I get it. You don't fucking like the socks. Fine. Like, they're not gonna be fuzzy then. I was just trying. Who are your favorite simmers? For me, it's really hard to find someone who plays like you. My favorite simmers to watch, like outside of, you know, like streaming and things like that. I love Ashley Plays. I love Ocean Sims. They're probably the two that I watch the most right now. Like, if I'm going to watch anybody, it'll be those. Honestly, I don't have enough time to, like, watch everyone. So, I'm probably just going to have to stick to those. I like the socks. They were cutesy. Well, people said that they didn't like the socks. I'm not saying they're bad. They were good. Wait, so you did like the sock. Right, the socks are staying then. Whoever said no to the socks, you're just wrong. Your opinion's invalid. And then I'll give her an option where she doesn't wear the slippers as well. Yeah, okay, let's go with those. And then party wear. Let's keep going. How would you get body types with hip dips? You need to install like body presets, like which are like modded bodies, and then your Sims will have hip dips if the body preset has hip dips. I mean, this one doesn't really have hip dips. This is quite like curved. There's a little hip dip, but only ever so slightly. Riley is they them. So if you guys are referring to Riley as she, they go by they them. So I know it can be difficult, but just try and make sure that you include them. Oh, pretty. Oh, I love those. They're nice. I love all the gems. Do you want to show chat? Chat. Look at my mum's nails. You have to get a little bit closer. It's not focusing on them. There you go. Pretty. They look great. I love what they've done with them.
Love, love, love.
Actually, there's a slider. Wait, really? Wait, is it this one? Is it this one? I've got this one, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it actually does like the hip dips. Can you see TikTok chat? I can, yeah. I can see all the chats. All three are open at the same time. You and Ashley Plays are my absolute favorites. Thanks. No, that's okay. That's okay. I just used your comment, Ekinas, to say, because I saw a lot of people were saying that a lot of people were calling Riley by she, which obviously they're femme presenting, so I get it. But also, yeah, just make sure you have a look. What restate are you using? I'm using my own G-Shape preset. It's called Serenity if you want to download it. Okay, Mother Teresa. All right, so party wear is a flowy boho top with layered necklaces, palazzo pants, and soft waves. What a palazzo? Okay, I've never heard of these before. I'm going to need to do some research on these. So the trousers that she was wearing for her everyday, for her party wear, basically, is what it's saying. Those big trousers that she was wearing. So something like those. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be the exact same ones, but they're probably going to be similar to them. Yeah, really wide trousers. Okay, not these. Yeah, they're kind of like these. Normally a bit more floaty than these. Sorry, did I say she? Sorry. See, I keep getting it wrong too. But as long as we realize that it's wrong and we correct ourselves, it's okay. I don't know. What do these count as? These count as just trousers. Let me put that in and then just keep scrolling until we find something. They look like they'd be the type to hype you up when you don't feel confident. Agreed. I think Riley's like the biggest hype person. No. Maybe like these? Some of them did kind of look like these. I don't know if I am feeling how high they go up, but those could work. Let me see if there's any other options, but I think those are going to be like the closest we're going to get. Yeah, those ones are too tight. I think it's going to have to be these. You think these ruffle ones? Okay, let's go with these then. So we do this with a flowy boho top. Let's try these in... Let's keep them in that dusty kind of color and we'll see what we can make work with them. I wonder if they like girls. I think Riley likes all genders, especially soft... Oh, I'm reading this out. Especially soft, creative souls. They're a romantic at heart. They're emotionally driven. They enjoy intimacy that's slow, safe, and meaningful. So they like anyone. Thank you. I'm glad you like my streaming background. Thank you so much. All right, we're looking for a flowy boho top. Let's try... That is so pretty, but is it boho? I love that top, but it doesn't go with the trousers. What about if we swap the trousers over for something else so we can go with this top? Can we all be in agreement, please? Can we just make it work? I need you all to just agree with me. Even if you don't agree, can you just agree, please? Just so I can have this. Just let me have this one thing. Okay, good. I'm glad we can all agree. Good job, guys. Well, we do have a skirt. I mean, it's not necessarily based on the prompt, but we can kind of take some creative liberties here with the, you know, the outfit, I guess. We could always make something else work, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I feel like I'm always so like, I need to make it match exactly as it is. But realistically, I should just go with what looks right with the outfit, I feel like. That's so nice as well. I like that dress. I like that skirt, sorry. Also have these. Did you say they're no, they're aromantic. They're aromantic. Sorry. And then, you know what? Let me just try this. Wait, what about? Can we make this work? Does the pink and the... I mean, we could always change the top color. We could go for something else. Wait, some of these are layered with different colors. Oh, they're so pretty. What color? It's giving she was a fairy. Where is this top from? It's by Clumsy Alien, one of my favorite creators. I know. I don't know what color to go for it in though. I feel like there's loads of colors that have the right colors underneath, so we could maybe make it work. Like that goes a little too well, maybe. So maybe we go with the blue and add the pink underneath it. I don't know. I'm not sure. The blue and pink one looks nice. Maybe we go with this one then. They have soft waves in their hair, which I might just keep their natural hair color. And then maybe we pair it with some little flats again. Oh my god. What's going on with my camera? What are you doing? Come on. Turn back on. What's going on today? Maybe those. They're stunning. Thank you. Are you going to upload this CC on the sim? Yes, I will do. When you guys download them, you'll get all the CC with them as well. Stop, Gabe. You're making me stressed. Stop it. Don't do that to me. And then...
I just want to say thank you for always being you.
Pinky.
You've inspired me to follow my dreams in the sim community, and I can't wait to see you grow. Love you. White heart emoji.
Wait, the blue? Oh, dead. The blue has to stay. Oh, they're like ethereal. And then we have layered necklaces with this one. Let me try and find some good layered necklaces. The thing is, though, I just don't have many. I need more. Can someone post some layered necklaces for me in the Discord so I can download them? Anyone? I mean, I can't have them right now, but I can have them for future Sims. Because I just... Oh, that one. Oh, it's so beautiful. I should have been giving them this one for all their outfits, but it's fine. Okay, this is a really good ad for your G-Shade, and I've been looking for a new one. How convenient. So my game was running really low, and I just removed the Lumpy News DNA from RPO, and it's really quick. Just thought I would share in case it helps anybody else. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean like the DNA testing, like the paternity testing thing? Sorry if you already talked about this, but is it a template that you're using for the sim profile prompts, whatever? No, it's actually, well, I made my own thing in ChatGPT, but I basically, over like the last few months, I've made a bunch of sims for like different series. And gradually I've added more and more prompts to it. So like it will generate me a sim, and then I'll be like, oh, actually add on this. So there's no like actual prompt. Now ChatGPT just remembers how I want my sims prompt. So whenever I go and say, oh, generate me a sim for this reason or for this reason, it already knows what type of sim or like all the information that I want about a sim. Does that make sense? Once you build it up enough and give it enough information of how you want it to how you want it to display your sims, it will show you that. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm not like blabbing and someone actually picks up what I'm putting down. Please tell me somebody did. Oh, cute. Can we have this in a little silver? Yes. In the little silver one. Cute, cute, cute. Hi, Margaret. Do you stream The Sims a lot? Yeah, I only stream The Sims. I don't stream anything else. So if you're thinking of sticking around, you won't see anything else from me. I only stream The Sims. Let's go with maybe this in a silver. No, something else. I wish there was a pearl like bracelet or something. I mean, yeah, we could make this work. Okay, that one will work. And then let's... Oh, actually, this one's really pretty. She wore this one for the... Can we have the pearl on the other side? Yeah, like that. And then we go with that in the silver. Perfect. Okay, cute, cute, cute. I like that. Should The Sims Queen stop? What's your reshade of G-Side? It's so cute. It's called Serenity. You can download it on my YouTube channel if you want. All right, chat. What do you think of her party wear? Is it cute? Do we like? Okay. I streamed Planet Coaster one time. One time. Oh, wait. I actually think a belly ring would look really good for them, or even... Yeah, even belly chain would look really cute. So maybe we'll do the little belly chain. Maybe no belly ring. I do kind of like the idea of a belly ring. Yes, I'm gonna do a second sim today. Whether we'll finish the sim all the way through, we'll have the asterisks over that. But I am gonna start working on another sim today. I've got nowhere to be today other than to go on Joy of Life and continue the makeovers for Joy of Life for Sunday. So other than that, we're good. Where are my belly rings? I think it's because I'm on party and they're not showing up. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. Yeah, okay. The belly ring's cute. That's gotta stay. Sorry, there. Sorry. Oh my god, where is the top from? It's by Clumsy Alien, if you want to download it. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Can you try giving them a hair up? The thing is, a lot of the time, the hair doesn't, like... A lot of the hairs won't work because of the overlay that we've used. So you'll see what I mean. Oh, that one actually does work. Should we go with this one? Should we go with this hair up? Oh, it's so pretty. This one is nice. Also, I'm just wondering if... Do we have more of a matching hairline that we could go with? No, I think this one's going to be about as close as we'll get. That's fine. We've got a little pink tinge to it. It's fine. I know. I conceptually like the zooming in for the rings and nails, but not being allowed to zoom out in these categories is a nightmare. I know. I know. Hi, Lauren. I was curious if you include occult sims in your legacy challenges. So, the Joy of Life challenge that I'm playing, I've cut out all of the... what do you call them? The occults. So I'm not going to play with them. That's going to be like a realistic challenge. But with my Whimsy Stories challenge, which these sims are being made for, I am having occults. So I think throughout the challenges, you'll end up playing with like a vampire, a mermaid, you know, like all the occults that come in the sims. And potentially any new occults that are coming, because I don't know if you guys saw some leaks that were happening, but apparently we may or not be getting fairies. I don't know. It's a leak that has been published on Twitter, but I don't know if it's real or not. We'll see. We'll see. Which means that, yeah, maybe in the future with Whimsy Stories, we'll play with fairies. I don't know. We'll see. Moon earrings. Oh my, yes. Those moon earrings that I wanted them to wear earlier. Yes. Wait, where are they? I swear they're around here. Let me remove this and then filter by them. These ones. And then these in a silver. Obsessed. Stop. Look at those earrings. Wait, what colors do we go with? Do we go with them in the blue or the pink?
Lauren, who is Charlie's OG apartment
Lauren, who is
by?
Charlie's OG apartment by? Oh, I don't know. Mods might have access to that though. They might have access. I mean, like, how are you gonna have the last name Moon and then not have Moon be your like entire aesthetic? I'm sorry. The pink ones, these ones. Oh wait, let me put them in silver like this. Okay, cute. Pink ones are staying. Love the accessories, so cute. All right, beautiful. Swimwear. We're looking for a simple one piece with a crochet cover up. So let's remove the makeup. I'm gonna leave the blushies on for this though. Honestly, Riley, I'm jealous of you. You're gorgeous. Right, simple one piece. Let's go with... That is anything but simple. Like, that is not a simple one piece. Maybe this one? That's quite a simple one piece. And then we could put it in this kind of greeny color. That's pretty for them. And then we're looking for a little cover up to pair with it. Let's see if we've got one. I don't know if we'll be able to have a crochet one, but we will be able to have a cover up. So whether it's crocheted or not, I don't know. Unless... Ooh, these ones are cute too. Hi, Florence. Welcome in. How are you, my love? Maybe like this. I wish I had a crochet version. Oh, we have this one. I don't know. Isn't there one that that came out by... That's a crochet skirt. Wait, hold on. I think if I change her top and I give her a one piece in the top section, if this is an option, there might be a CC creator who did it. I might have to turn around while I do this. We need to get her an angle where we can't see anything. How am I going to do this? Isn't there... Yeah, I know there's a matching top to it, but I kind of want to pair that with a one piece. Does that make sense? Because I know this is the little matching top to it. So whether we could like make that work. Is she wearing anything underneath it? I don't think she is wearing anything underneath. Don't look too hard, guys. And then I swear there was like a full one piece that you could put them in here somewhere. Swimwear. Yeah, there is. Chow did a one piece in tops. I wonder if I've not got it installed. Maybe I don't. Damn it. Always when I think I have these good ideas and then it doesn't work out. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe. Wait, like that? I know it's not the one piece we were looking for. Oh, what about this one? Wait, it has to be this one. And then we do it in, what was the colors they like? Cream, dusty rose, sage, and lavender. Maybe we just put this in a nice little lavender color. And then we pair it with a little crochet bottom. What do we think? Because then that way it does fit to how they said it would. I think this is cute. No? No? I think this would work the best. Yeah, I think that's going to have to work. Yeah? Okay, let's go with that. Ooh, that one's nice too, though. And the pink? No, let's just leave it in the white so it shows like a little cover up. There, okay, right, we're good. And then I'll give them a version of this, but without that. And then, so that obviously when they're swimming, they're not wearing the cover up. And then we'll swap this for the lavender one as the full one piece. Cute, 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 cute. I know, I love their look too. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're very, very pretty. Where are you getting the mods from? I've collected my mods over like 7 years. So they're from a lot of different places, but I do reblog some of them on my Tumblr page if you want to check that out. All right, hot weather wear is a light cotton dress with woven sandals and a sun hat. So let's have a look for a nice light. Oh, that is pretty. I like this. They did say that they like cream as well. So I think maybe if we do it in the creamy sort of color. Like that. There are crochet bottoms by Jolie Bean. Honestly, I give up. I give up searching. And then wearing it with a sun hat. Oh, that's so cute. I wish there was a sun hat that would be slightly more like that, maybe. That's cute, no? What's the story? So Riley, I will tell you the little breakdown of Riley. Riley grew up in Ciudad, raised by their abuela in a sun-warmed apartment with books, incense, and hand-painted ceramic mugs. They was a dreamer since childhood, and Riley found comfort in stories and stars, and now they work as a part-time barista while writing poetry and personal essays in the margin of their notebooks. They're quiet at first, but they're deeply empathic and unexpectedly funny. They radiate gentleness, but underneath is someone who has survived grief, disappointment, and heartbreak and still manages to believe in beauty. Literally love them. Like, they make me want to cry. You know what the thing is about making these Sims, like, for my series? I fall in love with them and then I want to play as them. Like, this is the problem. I feel like I then need to just start up a series where I get to play as all these Sims. I need like a rotational gameplay series, right? Where I can play as like every single Sim and like try out like their life and just sort of play with them for a little bit. I feel like I might need to set this up at some point. Okay, these need to be woven sandals, so something like that, but not the EA feeds. That's not allowed in my game, sorry. Those are I'll go. Let's try something else. Those could be cute too, or these. These come in a little cream option. EA feet, you mean the flesh blocks? No way you just call them that. You just called them flesh blocks. Oh no. Or maybe what is no? These feet are actually. The thing is, I need those shoes, but I don't want them in those feet. Like, okay, does that make sense? I need these shoes, but I don't want those feet in them. I need other feet. What is there? There's no toes. There's no toes. That's unacceptable. Where are their toes? No, I can't. I just can't. I won't allow it. Do you know what's crazy? I can see them dating Rain. Wait, should I try and set Rain and Riley up together and then, you know, see if I can have them get together a little bit? Oh no, these ones are doing it as well. I literally can't have any woven shoes. Okay, these ones are just going to have to do because I can't find any other woven shoes that will work. So these ones will do. Watching you on YouTube right now. I'm at the point in Whimsy where Charlie is a teenager. I can't wait for you to see what happens with Charlie later on in life. It's so cool. Rain did just break up with Lorenzo. That means there is an opportunity there to be had. What do you say? And then we'll pair a little bit like that. Cute, cute, cute. I love this dress on them, by the way. I just think, oh, that just frames every perfect part of their body, does it not? Like, It just fits them like a glove. They're beautiful. I just started the Joy of Life challenge because I absolutely love your series so far. Joy of Life is so fun. Like, it's been one of my favorite challenges that I've played out of all the Sims challenges. I just think it's so good. I think also, oh, music's not playing. Thank you. I think also with Joy of Life, I think it's the fact that there's not too much to do. Like, they give you a general premise of how the story is going to go, and then you kind of just take it from there. And I think that's the most perfect thing about it, is the fact that it's like, it's got a lot of flexibility to the challenge. I think that's my favorite part about it, to be honest. Okay, where is that ring? Get off. Great. I need to look up the Joy of Life challenge again. If you want to, you can play my Joy of Life challenge. I edited the Joy of Life to exclude the occults in it. So if you want to play the version with the occults, if you like playing with occults, you can play the original creators version. If you go on my Discord, I've got another version that is literally the exact same. It's just cut out the occults and like replaced the generations without occults to kind of like basically seem as close to the original as possible, but just without the occult. So it just matters on how you'd like to play, I guess. All right, so this outfit is going to be a knitted sweater scarf with ankle boots and thick tights. So I'm thinking a bit of centate would go really well here. Like that maybe, or this one might be good. And then we pair it with, they said they like creams, dusty pinks, maybe this one. That one's a dusty pink, or a lavender. Oh, the lavender's too good with it. Yeah, lavender's staying. No, I haven't. Sorry, I'm talking about a different one. So basically I started rewriting the Joy of Life challenge as a expanded version, but then I ended up deciding that I like the way that the Joy of Life challenge is, the fact that it's just simple and sweet. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like that. So then I ended up changing the Joy of Life challenge, but keep it very much in the spirits of the original. So if you check out my Discord, the newest version that I post is, you'll see, is like that. We need some thick socks. I wish I could see some that like had some fluff on them. None of these are very fluffy. These are all kind of thin. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any thick ones. It's going to have to be, it'll have to be some of these maybe. Okay, those. And then we've got ankle boots. Will they be Charlie's friends, or what is the reason we are doing them? They're really just Sims to add into the save, but I don't know if they're going to be Charlie's friend. I'm thinking, or someone suggested in chat, and then I got the idea from that we end up getting them together with Rain, you know, Charlie's younger sister, her adopted sister. I think that is going to be our best option for them, because I want them to be in the series in some way. I just don't know how they're going to fit in. So that's going to be as close as we'll get, I think. Yeah, Lorenzo and Rain broke up. Thank God. We were sitting there like waiting for their demise. It was so funny because I invited Rain to the event. Like, I invited Rain to Charlie's gender reveal, and literally right before the event, she broke up with Lorenzo. So I was quite happy about it. Okay, right. I think Riley's cold weather is done. I think they look cute. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, Riley's cold weather is done. Yeah, they look cute. That makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Rain did have a thing for Matilda at one point. You are right. Oh, also, do you remember I was talking to you guys about the issue that I was having where all my Sims were gay? Like, every single one of my Sims, even if they were not set to be gay, they were set to be straight, they were gay. And I kept having the issue where all my Sims, like, they just kept getting with the same sex all the time. Well, someone told me that one of my MCC settings most likely was a little bit messed up. So I changed it, and I think I fixed it. So we should be having Sims that are like strict on their settings. But luckily someone recommended it on Discord, and they helped me. So I think we should be fine. But they were just really gay. Like, everyone was just Everyone was just really gay and they wouldn't have anything else. Baby, did I say thank you for the Prime sub? Prime. Did I say thank you for the Prime sub 7 minutes ago? I can't remember, but thank you so much. All right. Let's swap to the screen. So I've moved over and let's do their likes and dislikes and all their favorite colors and everything. So favorite colors are lavender, which obviously is a purpley color, dusty rose, sage green, and cream. So I'll just go with a white. They like soft, cozy, whimsical, bookish, chic vibes, especially with fashion. So I think fashion is probably going to be more boho and maybe some basics in there too. That hair is so pretty. Thank you, Florence. I love it on them. I think honestly they're just so unique. They're so different to any of the other Sims I make, which is what I love about, you know, doing these or making these Sims and sticking to it. Okay, so they love poetry and literature. So let's add in here that they love writing, obviously. So we'll add it into their likes and dislikes. I'm not surprised they broke up. Can we bring back the barn that we had for the fairy looking outfit? Oh, for the formal. What do you mean for the formal wear? Is that one? What happened to their upper teeth? Wait, where is their upper teeth? Nothing. They've got upper teeth. They're there. No, they're there. Nothing. They're teeth in. Nothing. What is up with their smile? What happened to their smile? What do they do? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay, poetry and literature. So probably also reading. Is that an option? I don't know if reading books is actually an option on here, but we can see. Oh yeah, reading is. Great. Okay. Let's add that in. I'm back from the doctor so I can finally see them close up. My phone screen is tiny. You did such a good job with them, Lauren. Thank you, Naomi. I'm glad you like them, my love. Oh, is it covering the top teeth? Oh, the teeth disappear. Should we give them bigger teeth then, naturally? We could give them... Can we see them? Hello? What about, like, these? These ones are a bit bigger. Some little fangs. I don't mind the little fangs. I think they're kind of cute. Let me see when they smile now. Can you smile? You gonna smile for us? No. Oh. You gonna do it? Okay, they have teeth now. They have teeth. It's fine. They have teeth. Right, okay. They like herbal teas. Okay, drinks. I don't think a herbal tea is an option, but we can do a normal tea. So let's do teas. They like rainy days and cozy blankets. I literally love them. Stop me right now. All right, interests. So they love books. They also love romance as well. I wonder if I can add that in here. Hi, Shayla. I'm new here. I drive a truck, so can't always type, but love your vibes. Love your lives. Relaxing live. Thank you, Sheila. I hope you have a good day driving. Are you driving right now? I hope you have a good day. Also, don't reply. But I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much. Oh, green tea. There we go. Yeah, add that she likes green tea, because she definitely would. You missed it again. Oh, no. They are just sunshine and rainbows, aren't they? Indie music and soft jazz as music. Okay, so indie and soft jazz. So jazz music. Is indie music actually a thing in Sims? Like in Sims 4? I know it was a thing in Sims 3, but I don't think it's a thing in Sims 4, is it? What does indie music come under as in the Sims 4 then? What does it count as? Maybe like easy listening? The winking eyes felt like breaking the fourth wall. Alternative? Or Americana? Or singer-songwriter? Okay, yeah, I kind of imagine singer-songwriter for them. Can we get that in there? Singer-songwriter music. And we'll add alternative too, that's fine. They like kind and emotionally open Sims. So for the types of Sims they like, they'll definitely like, probably spirited Sims.
Silny, Yibs, Barter Imbo.
They don't, oh wait, but they don't like loud, aggressive Sims. Wait, it might be the gums that make it look like they don't have a top row of the teeth. It might be the teeth that are really gummy. Okay, they do really like artsy Sims. That was something that they said. They're so cute. What does preferences plus conflict with? Wait, what do you mean, Core? I'm confused. You'll have to explain. Okay, they'll probably also like homebody Sims as well. Right, okay, so for dislikes... Oh wait, maybe some conversation topics as well. Let's go with... They don't like arguments. They do like affection. They do like physical intimacy is what it said. They love stories. And we'll leave it at that for now. So they don't like loud and aggressive Sims. So anyone that is like too loud, not very nice, maybe plays pranks she probably wouldn't like. Although she's actually really funny, so maybe not pranks. Do you like to play board games? It depends. Honestly, I feel like playing board games, it's only fun when you play it with someone fun. So I do if someone fun wants to play. Oh, she probably loves the library. They're perfect for Rain. I agree. I agree. They probably love hugging as well. Very sweet. They hate bragging. They love deep conversations. Oh, preferences plus conflicts with open love life. There you go. That's what they conflict with. They don't like social media culture. So maybe something online. Can we get that in here? Is there something about social media in here? Media production, no. Let's say they don't like the phone in general. They do love romance. We'll leave it at that for now. The quality of your game is immaculate. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. They don't like harsh criticism. So, yeah, no complaints. They don't like being interrupted while reading, which I don't think I can add on here, but that should be fine. Okay, so there's their likes and dislikes. Now we go for turn-ons and turn-offs. So first of all, Riley's sexual orientation is for attracted to all genders, especially soft, creative souls. So Riley likes men and women, is open to exploring romantically, also likes woohoo with both of them. Romantic boundaries, I feel like would have romantic boundaries. They're very much into like falling in love and romance and things and finding the one for them. So I'm gonna leave it with that. Hi Rain, I was scrolling on TikTok and stopped because of how pretty your sim was and thought I would follow on Twitch. What G-Shade did you use? I use Serenity. It's my own G-Shade preset, but also thank you very much for stopping over and coming over to Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so turn-ons. Sorry, I'm getting really uncomfortable. I've been sat here for like 2.5 hours. Soft-spoken Sims with big hearts. And also they really like artsy Sims as well. So we'll say that. But they also really like, not argumentative. They like artsy. They love Sims with big hearts. So let's say probably family motivated. Romance enthusiasts they'd like as well. They don't like egotistical Sims. Definitely not. They like thoughtful gestures, love notes, shared playlists. Also, they're like a true romantic. Let's go for romance styles. They love affection. It also said they really like physical intimacy, but it's like a slow burn. And they also love gift giving. They like wavy or pastel hair colors. They like bookworms, artists, and introverts. So we're gonna say definitely homebodies. People that are into things like what she likes, cerebrals probably. I'll miss them. Lauren, I think you mentioned it before, but do you use an SSD? I bought an external one, but my game keeps crashing. I do, but it's an internal one. So I don't know exactly for the like outdoor ones. I'm using my own G-Shape preset called Serenity if you guys want to play with them. Yeah, interpersonal Sims. Romance, parenting, mediumship. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe she'd like Sims with a good sense of humor, I feel like. Right, so she doesn't like anyone who's overly confident or performative Sims. So maybe performers she doesn't like. She also doesn't like heavy, flashy fashion, and she doesn't like hyper masculine energy. So we need to stick with this. Nikki, thank you for the snacky time. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we have a snacky time ready. If you want to go grab a snack, go grab it. Come back. Let me know what you grabbed. Also, go grab a drink if you need a break, just in general. I'll make sure not to do anything super important whilst you're gone. So I won't start working on the next sim until you guys are joining in. Okay, we're going to say no to rocker fashion. Oh, we're going to say no to any sort of costume. Wait, I don't really think costumes count. Maybe polished as well. That's probably too much and too flashy. And then she also... Oh, sorry. They also like wavy or pastel hair colors. So I'm going to say all the sort of pastel colors. Green. Oh, you're doing a second sim today? I don't know how far we're going to get with the second sim, but I'm going to try. Because I did say I would try to work on a second sim, so I'm going to try it. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Mrs. Dread, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Mrs. Dread, please? Thank you so much. If it's a male sim, we'll do it quicker for sure. Don't be like that. Hi, Ashley. Hi from TikTok. I love watching your whimsy and joy of life catching up currently. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Thank you. Okay, right. Let me just add Riley into the game because I need to go and generate like all of their other preferences so that when I do officially add them to the, you know, the, what do you call it? The Sims dump, they'll have everything set up in game. I always like to go in with them in game and set everything up before I save them. So let me just go and save. This is Riley Moon. So we'll save last name Moon. Oh, custard cream puff. You're making me so hungry right now. I love Zariah's vibe so much. Thank you. Oh my God, we was going to give them a cat, wasn't we? Oh, but do I add a cat in? I don't know. And then let me just find somewhere where I can move them that's free. Let's try one of these houses. I'll just bulldoze a lot. Lauren, do you like Biscoff? If you do, you should try the new white chocolate and Biscoff Kit Kat. They're amazing. Don't start me. I'm trying. I've been really trying to be good with my food, and I have been, other than I did order a Domino's pizza last night, but I did only eat 2 slices, okay? So I limited myself with my Domino's pizza. I didn't eat the entire pizza all in one go, but I'm sure one snack can't hurt. Hi, Bettine. I'm on my way home from work and you popped on my For You page. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. How was work as well today? Domino's, oh my God, I need. It was a Texas barbecue as well, right? Tall conflict. Oop, we'll write about that later. Anyways. Right, okay. Here is Riley in game. Oh no. No. Can you guys see what the problem is? There is a bug in game. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a preset problem, but sometimes when your Sims have certain presets and you take them in game, it pulls their presets off them. Can you see? Her nose is not the same, and I also don't think her lips are the same either. Her lips are a different shape. Oh, I hate that. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with outdated presets. It happens on some Sims randomly, but oh, I hate it. It's so annoying. So the version of her that will be saved to the... Hold on, I'll show you. No, I'll take her into Cass. I hate it when that happens. I've never been able to work out what the problem is that causes it. I've never been able to work out if it's sliders or presets. Like, I've tried uninstalling all of them and fixing them. But look, they just do not look the same in game. Come on, like, be so fucking for real. Okay, this is the version of Riley that I want to see. And that's the version that we're stuck with. This is the version of Riley that we made. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the nose. I don't know what it is. It must be the nose or the lips. One of them. I'm going to have to remake. I'll remake Riley's nose and lips. Tried to fix them in Sims 4 Studio. I already tried that. It didn't work. I've already tried it. It's either the nose or the lips. One of these presets is probably messing it up because it's only these. It changed her body preset too. I know. It does this for all the Sims. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it just defaults all their presets. So it'll leave their eyes, but it'll default their nose, lips, and body preset. And I don't know what it is. It's so infuriating. But as soon as you change one of the presets, it fixes. But look, she doesn't look anything like what she was supposed to. Okay, well, I'll have to not put her in game right now because I don't want to mess her up. So I'll just use the version of her that we've got saved, and then I'll give her a little kitty cat. And then I'll resave her and find a new version, or remake, you know, the lips or the nose, whatever it is that needs to be fixed. And then hopefully it should stop resetting. Although, did I tell you guys I made a version of me? Can you try and find out what's causing this with Tray Importer? I've tried. I even tried removing those presets that were causing it. It still didn't fix it. I made a version of myself, a sim self, and this sim self I can't get in the game. Like if I put her in the game, she immediately breaks as well. So I have the same issue with her, where my sim self can't leave CAS because every time I move her in out of CAS, her presets break as well. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's broken presets or something. I had to get rid of Miko's pouty slider to stop their face distorting. I don't think it was that. She looks so good. She looks just like you. Thank you. All right, let's give her a little kitty cat. Right. What cat should we give to Riley? What do you guys think? Add a little cat. We'll go for an adult cat. I've never had this issue. That's so annoying. I don't know what it is. I've had the issue across multiple series a few times. I mean, it's rare when it does happen, but it does happen every now and then. Oh, from Pug Owned? Yeah. Say less. Say less. Let's find Pug Owned. Most popular. Include CC. No worries, Sunny. I hope you have a good day. I'm still new to Sims, guys. I love it here, though. Thank you. Welcome in, though. I've never had that happen. It's so strange. It pisses me off so much as well because it always happens to my favorite Sims. And then, like, no matter what, they don't look exactly the same because I have to change them somehow. So I have to change their presets and they just don't look exactly the same. And oh, it just, you know, it just hurts me looking at the original version of them. Siamese, Sphinx. Ragdolls are nice. Original by Pug Owned. Why when I type in Pug Owned does it not come up? I think I need to search by EA. Pug Owned. Yeah, okay, here we go. So let's go by newest here. Okay, do we see any of these that we think would be good? We've got a tabby cat. Tabby's kind of cute. This tabby cat's very cute. A tabby would be cute. We could go with the black and grey tabby or the black and white tabby or the orange one. Scottish fold. We've got a British short hair. Oh, that's another tabby cat too. These are tabby cats. They're so pretty. White and orange tabby. Short hair. We have a Siamese here. There's a Siamese. I know some people were suggesting a Siamese. Or we have mixed, like just generally mixed cats as well. How does your Sims look so realistic? I use a lot of mods and shaders and things, so that's probably why. Tabby would be cute. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try this tabby and see. Let me have a look. They just look so incredible. Okay, what do we think about this little tabby? Thoughts? I love the colors. We could go with the wild one as if they've like adopted one from a shelter. That could work too. It's so funny what the EA cats look like versus the pug-owned cats. Let's try the wild cat, like the wild mix. Let me just see how this one looks. Or we have this one here. Maybe we go for the wild mix, because we could say that Riley picked them up from a shelter, and I think that works better. Love the 2. Okay, let's go with number 2. Right, names, chat, and girl or boy cat. What do we think? I think it has to be a girl, okay? Because she doesn't like overly masculine energy. So maybe we go with a girly cat, a girly pop cat. And let's come up with a nice name for the girly cat. Wait, it's got to go with her last name. Like Venus? Wait, okay, so it has to be something that will work with Moon. Let's go with that. Moon, star, sun. Wait, so good. Moon and sun. I do love sun. Jupiter, Luna. Luna's good too. It does kind of look like a Luna cat. Like a, you know, when you think of a name for an animal, I do get Luna from this. If I got the aircon on, I have. It's freezing. I like the matcha idea. Yeah, basically. If we gave Moon, or sorry, if we gave Luna the last name Moon, it would be like Moon. Moon. That's so funny though. Yeah, what did someone say about the matcha idea? What was someone saying about that? Matcha, like the tea that she likes. I do kind of like matcha too. Nova's nice. We could call the cat Matcha. What are they? Because she likes matcha tea. What do we think? Mochi is cute too. Simba. Not matcha. Calling the cat matcha. So cute. Okay, let's go with Luna. I think most people are suggesting Luna. Let's stick with Luna. So Luna, and it's Luna Moon. Which is basically Moon. And then Luna is affectionate, playful, and friendly. Okay, this is good. This is cute. And then we'll give Moona a little... Where are all the collars? Oh, here we go. And then we'll give Moona a little collar. Let's go with... What collar should we go with? Maybe a little pink one. Or Moona. Oh wait, this one's pretty. Oh, this one's a CC version though. I doubt Riley is affording that, so maybe we stick with these. I wish there was like a smaller version of these, like where it wasn't so, I don't know, large around the neck. A purple? I don't think there is a purple. Oh no, there is. Okay, maybe we go with a little purple one. Like this sort of lavender. Yeah, we can go with a sort of dusty pinky color. That's cute. Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got Luna and Riley. Oh my god, hi. I just got back from Lilo and Stitch. Boo, what did you think? What did you think? Okay, right, guys. I was going to go and make another sim, but we're already up to like 3 hours now. And it is already like 7 p.m. where I am. I need to go and give more cast makeovers for my Joy of Life challenge, so it's ready for Sunday. Otherwise there will be no gameplay when we play on Sunday. So we have Kitty Cat, we have Riley. I need to go, before I upload any of these sims, I need to go and remake Riley. I guess I'm gonna have to choose some different presets for her so it stops resetting her, and then that way I can upload her, because right now if you guys upload her and put her in your game, she's gonna do the exact same thing. She'll end up resetting without the presets again, I imagine. I don't know, actually. You know what? I should test that. I should upload it to someone I should upload Riley to someone and then give them Riley and then say, is the same thing happening for you? Because it could be a conflict with one of my mods. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, right, let me save Riley and... Oh, look at Riley and Luna together. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, so cute. Stop it, Gabe. Stop. It didn't just take me 3 hours to make one sim and a cat, okay? I hang my head in shame. I can't make Sims fast. But was she worth it though? Was she cute enough that she was worth it? Please tell me she was. Stop! Okay, right, I'm going. I'm leaving. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. As always, I had an incredible time. You guys are the sweetest. I will see you all again on Sunday. I'm streaming my Joy of Life challenge. As long as I manage to get all the makeovers done over the weekend, I'll be with gameplay on Joy of Life on Sunday. So I love you guys. I will see you all on Sunday. It's going to be very, very fun. Have an amazing rest of your Fridays and your weekends. And I will see you all on Sunday afternoon or potentially Sunday night, depending on what happens. I don't know. We'll see how quickly I manage to get everything done. Anyways, I love you guys and I'll speak to you later. Bye, guys. Bye.
Cause we're spending the night